It's early on Saturday morning, folks. Welcome back to Fog Football. Got a bit of news, bit of roundup. Of course, there was one playoff match last night, so we may as well begin with that before we get into a bit of transfer news ahead of a busy weekend. You know what I mean? A lot of things to wrap up, folks. Teams need to guarantee safety. Teams need to get in to the European places, all that good stuff. So let's talk about the team that got into the semi-finals of the Scottish Premiership playoff. So Partick, they did pretty well. I tell you what, Brian Graham. What a job Brian Graham's doing, assistant. But I tell you one thing, he's certainly not an assistant at banging in the goals. What did he? That's a century of goals now for him. Partick won 2-0 at Somerset Park. And honestly, the goals were good, but I think the best thing about it is Kelly, the Kelly admin. I don't know if he's been on Twitter, but the Kelly admin was absolutely winding Ayr up, man, ripping the piss out them galore, saying this, saying that, posting memes, Kelly players doing knee slides, reacting to like the actual Ayr account. I like that. I do. You know what I mean? I like that, man. Admins getting stuck into each other. Now, as much as I would have I definitely would have. I would have much rather Ayr like go through than like a Livy. Between them and Partick, I'm not really that bothered. Partick, you know, there's a lot of good that they bring as well, but you know, it would be good to see Ayr against Kelly, because you know it's an Ayrshire derby, and when was the last time? You rarely get it. You know what I mean? And I'm not, but you rarely get it, and then if they come up, you get it like 4 times a year. We really need to start scrapping that, don't we? But yeah, Brian Graham, what a player he is. And you know what? I'd like to see Brian Graham in the Premiership, and see what he can do. He'd score goals, he would. There's no two ways about it. Like, I know he's getting older now, but he would absolutely score goals. But I think Ayr, they kind of just went out without a fight, didn't they? Partick went 1-0 up quite early on, and Brian Graham sealed the deal, and Partick never really looked back. So yeah, we'll leave it there. Leave your thoughts down below. Who do you want to go through? I mean, I think Partick will do pretty decent against Livy, but I think there's a reason, like, a team that's finished 3rd or 4th has never went through. Actually, I don't even think it's a team that's ever finished. There's no even teams that have... I think a team has went through in 2nd, but like, if you finish 3rd or 4th, right, you're having to play, 6 games just to get into it? I mean, you're having to play 4 games just to play a team that finished 11th. Now, the only constellation is the team in 11th is playing like a bunch more match days, you know, whoever that will be. Or it'll be like Dundee, Ross County or Kelly or whatever. Obviously, we're on match day 35. This, like, later on the day is 36, so they still have to play a few more games. But, you know, playing Tuesday, Friday, it can be tiring. Anyway, Partick are through, we move on. Indonesia, right, they want Reo Hatate. Reo Hatate been at Celtic now for 3 years, obviously over 3 years. 2022 he signed in January. It made pretty much an immediate impact, didn't he? That goal against Hearts, and then he scored the first goal in that 3-0 Old Firm. A night Old Firm. It's weird seeing an Old Firm at night, absolutely, but obviously my day got ruined anyway that day. I mean, it doesn't really matter if it was, you know, in the morning, afternoon, night. Morning, noon and night, shite. But yeah, Reo Hatate, I don't think he's had the greatest season, but he's still going to be worth a decent bit of money. The links to like Brighton, they've kind of died down. Like Premier League, it seems to be like Italian clubs, Serie A, and naturally once you're linked to like Serie A clubs, like you're just not going to get as much money. The Premier League's where all the money is. They're the teams that are going to be paying like 25 million, you know, for Reo Hatate. You go to Serie A, I'm not saying they wouldn't pay it, but I feel like in Serie A they're only going to pay that sort of money for other, you know, from other like top 5 leagues. So we'll see. But in terms of Reo Hatate, it's been a pretty average season, but yeah, he's probably going to walk away with a treble, isn't he? So not too much for him. Speaking of other players, well, Old Firm players, Cerny is on a 3-man shortlist for a team in Turkey, a magical mystery team in Turkey. Now, I think Rangers should sign Cerny, right? But see, despite his good stats, how many big games does this guy go missing in? And I wasn't very impressed by his actions, by the way. in that game against Celtic, where, you know, he did nothing for 60 odd minutes. Yo, and can he be a threat? Would have rather kept him on over Dessers and brought on like Danilo for Dessers? Aye. But, or Igamani at the time. But look at the state of it. I mean, gets subbed off, and the biggest bit of passion he's shown all day is beating, you know, the dugout up. It's like, what are you doing? The dug up. The dugout up. He's battering the fuck it, man. The seats, and I just do not get it for Cerny. But again, I mean, he does have good stats for this season, right? I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say he doesn't, but I think honestly, when it comes to the big games, he has went missing. Yeah, he's been good in a few European games, like Fenerbahce away. I thought he was really good, right? But seeing a lot of other ones, he's not really done much. He has went missing. We have to be, we have to be honest here. So, I mean, I don't know, man. It depends with Cerny. It's like, if Rangers want to sign him, it's an absolute no-brainer, because you're getting a winger that I think will replicate similar numbers next season. But at the same time, you know, it's a loan spell. Maybe he's put more effort into the loan spell than he would if he's guaranteed wages at us. But if you look at, you know, however bunch of seasons ago, I mean, it feels like we get, you know, a good loanee every season. Tillman, Sima, Cerny. The other two have went on to have, you know, great, well, I mean, not quite been careers yet, but look at Tillman, man. Playing for PSV, key player for them. And Abdullah Sima scoring goals for fun in the Champions League, so we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it here for Fog Football. Till next time, peace.